I was reading an article that dated back to like 2020-ish. You and your team managed to reduce the chronic homelessness population by 45%. Like that is wild. So, based on what you just shared from common myths and helping educating the public so that they understand what's going on, but also how you're able to do that, like it takes a level of creativity, boldness, and everything to do that. So, what's getting in the way right now from a systemic perspective that is you're like, "I have a solution, just kinda get out of my way," right? Like, what are you noticing there?
Well, thanks for sharing that stat. Currently now we've reduced it by over 75% in terms of people, long-term shelter stayers who've been in our shelter since the day it opened. So I think we are relentlessly pursuing housing options for folks, despite the fact that we're in a housing crisis and affordability crisis. We continue to house people each and every month. But I think part of the challenge is we've gotten really, really great at outflow, right? On average, we're housing between 40 and 50 people a month. The unfortunate reality is that we're also seeing, on average, 125 new people per month who have never experienced homelessness before. So the inflow and upstream prevention is where we also need to be spending some time, resources, and energy. We know once someone falls into homelessness, it's that much harder to get them rehoused. So if we can work to keep people housed, prevent eviction, we'll be much better off in the long run. And so I think really looking at that whole system of care, I think, more prevention with youth, child welfare, et cetera, will also help to stem some of the flow. And so I think we need to look at it as a whole system, not just as when people are experiencing homelessness. We need to look at all the precursors and do what we can to kind of like cork those leaks, because like I said, we've gotten really effective on outflow, but the inflow, which is beyond our control, although we're often blamed for it, is something that we as a community, as a society, as a system need to really be looking at.